Okay, hang on 1 second. I ended it or something, and then I went live. I don't know what the hell it's doing, but we're here.
I'm here.
Now it says I've only been live for 48, 50 seconds. Okay, Joanne's here. Gandalf, you still here? What are you gonna do for your birthday?
Not much.
Should go down and try to get some trout.
Oh, I should try that. Yeah. Actually, it's
It's,
going to be 70 degrees. I guess I could try.
yeah, it's supposed to be 70 here too. So
Yeah, that'd be good.
yeah, go do some trout fishing. Take your mom out.
Yeah, try. She hasn't been out yet.
Yeah.
She won't
So
go.
you won't go?
Yeah, I don't know. She won't go.
Trout isn't that good eating, huh?
No, she just won't. She won't go with me. She says go, and did you hear about my Michigan State Spartans for the last three or four season? They had violations and they took all their wins away, and so
Really?
for the last 3 years they haven't had any wins. That's crazy. Recruiting violations. Teams going down the tubes.
I don't know.
Uh, I got my fish tank up, but I don't have any plants or nothing. It's just rock, the filter, and a light.
Yeah, there you go.
Trying to work on that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Not much else is going on, Steve. Just trying to.
Yeah. Saturday's hunting.
You go hunting?
Yep. I decided to go.
Oh, that's good.
I
Well, I
probably will.
wish you good luck. I wish you good
Yeah.
luck to go hunting.
I don't think I'm gonna videotape anything yet because there's Gandalf. He's back. What the fuck?
Welcome back. Oh wait, yeah. I need to get a headband, don't I? Not the same
I
effect
think
without my
so.
hair. Uh, yeah, my aunt up in the UP is gonna go hunting too. So
Really?
yeah,
I'm gonna try to
in
apply for.
Michigan, it's the
I'm
first day
gonna.
of gun season.
Yeah, I'm gonna apply for different bear states. I'm gonna try to hunt in Michigan. I'm gonna try to Wisconsin, Michigan, and Arkansas for sure.
Well, that's nice.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, I think so. I gotta get some water. I'll be right back. I am
All
thirsty.
right.
have 3 bottles. That way I know I got enough.
That's good.
Yeah. I can't get my Harley until after I pay my car, so I don't know. I'll be 60 probably by then. I may a little less. I'll probably be like 57. I don't know. We'll see. I probably won't get a street glide if I do.
Yeah, if you're a little bit older, you might want to think about one that you can ride that won't be so bumpy.
One that won't be so heavy.
Yeah, that's what my dad complained about. We had a 920, and he said when you're going, it's great, but when you
Yeah.
go to the stop sign, keeping it up
Mm,
is we basically, me and my dad basically outgrew the bike. We'd have to
yeah.
have a 1500 or something.
Right. Well, I'll probably go for. It won't look like the one behind me, but it'll be that bike. It'll be a different style, though. That's a custom one, but it's pretty much the same bike, just
That's cool.
cut.
That's cool, but the I would be weary of the mufflers burning your legs.
Yeah. I had my victory. I had a big hole through the pants leg on that. Them were headers. Yeah, you learn real quick what hot is.
Not to where you put your leg too. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Daisy, go. You got food. You've been out.
So
Oh,
not much else, Steve. I'm just doing. I don't know. I got monetized on my Rumble, but they haven't sent me the email yet. So
yeah, that's what you said. Let me know how
yeah.
that goes.
No, cancel. Hit the wrong button, Steve. Almost left. Where's the
What's
chat
going
setting?
on? Huh?
Where's the oh? They moved it down here.
Yeah, it's on the bottom, I think.
It
All
was up on
my stuff
top.
is up on the. Yeah, all mine is still up on top right corner.
Oh, mine's on the bottom. My picture and my name, and then chat and helps on the bottom right. Private chat's on the bottom left.
Hmm.
That's different. And I
They
got a
like
thing
to
up
mess
here
around, don't they?
right above Brandon's head. It says "On Air" in red letters, just like at a real TV studio.
Did you change your name again, Brandon?
Yeah, my ID, but I got no comment on there now too. I got sick of people bothering me, so now I have no comment. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just. Is that how old you are?
Yeah, 40. I'm gonna be 48.
Okay.
No, I just put that there to be funny. That's just on Restream. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, you can see a little bit behind me now. Uh,
Yeah.
you tell I'm not in a black room.
Yeah.
Apparently, this new camera doesn't pick up very far away. Anything over about 10 feet, it doesn't see very well. But yeah, I just stood up, grabbed my headband, was headed right over here to the mirror to put it on, and I heard an ad start. And I thought, what the hell? I come back and I look, it's a Pink Floyd channel. Where'd Steve go? You know? What?
I think that's normal. I mean, that's normal when you go to a Steve Live. You sit there and then you like fall asleep, and then when you come back, it's like you're on music or something. You know?
Yeah. You don't bother me, Joanne. You're just fine with me.
Joanne, you're cool. You're all right. What's wrong with Joanne? What Jan?
Because I
Let's see
don't
here.
think I bother anyone. You never bothered me.
I don't know about that, Joanne. I'll bet there's a couple of UPS drivers that feel bothered. Well, they kept leaving their packages like out at the street or down at the garage, or
Go, Daisy.
even though they have
Get you
instructions
bugging the
to put
shit out
them
of
on
me.
the porch. You know, I'm sure they got yelled at by their boss that day. So,
Yeah.
but they deserve it, right?
Yes. Most definitely.
If you're going to deliver stuff and it says put it on the porch, well, there should be a reason why you have to put it on the porch then. So you put it on the porch. You know, leave it at the mailbox.
Yeah. I haven't ordered nothing in I don't know how long.
I seen that one day here. We got them community mailboxes. You know, there's like a dozen or so of them together, and then another box of a dozen of them. Right? There was a
Yeah.
UPS package sitting on top of it one day. Like, what?
Hmm.
Yeah, Steve, I would have been ready to go when you got back, but my bowl decided today was the day it was getting clean.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. I said I'd be live around 9, and I thought, I'm not going to pack the smokes. And I thought
You
they were open
said
till
you'd be
10,
back
but
in, yeah, you said you'd be back in just 10 or so minutes.
yeah, well, I had to go all the way to frickin' town again.
Yep. Convenience store. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I gotta leave by 8 if I want to only go 3. Well, I guess I could have went to Dollar General, but
It didn't be a hassle.
they're all carded and shit. And I'm like, just fucking
You
get me
know,
through the line.
if you go to Dollar General here and you don't have your wallet with you, you cannot buy later.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
got
gotta
to
see if
show
I
them.
can get rid
They
of
got to
this.
run your ID through the scanner before they're allowed to ring them up.
That's crazy. That's what happened at our gas station here. I went there for years and years, bought gas, and then the guy started being real. I left my wallet at home, and he wanted my ID, and he wouldn't give me any cigarettes for mine because I didn't have it. And so he got real mean about it too. So I kind of like, okay, I'm not coming back here again.
Yep.
I gotta try to figure out where Ryan puts. I gotta get rid of.
He's at Jonesy's live right now.
Oh, Jonesy's live.
Yeah. On Tasmanian Island Life and Radio Jonesy. On both of them. I forget which one of the two Ryan was at. I X out of those tabs when I want to get up on panel here.
I'm trying to find. I gotta get rid of. Peters. He already had it. I never found out how his meetup went either. Okay, I found it. There. Got rid of it. It's under timers. Okay. That's easy to do.
What kind of weird stuff's been happening?
Yeah.
There's Ryan. There's Ryan.
Hey, Ryan. What's up, buddy?
He must have heard you talking about him, huh?
Yeah. Now that I'm not working, I can probably get to see some of his lives again.
I know the feeling, Joanne. Sometimes there'll be 20 live streams on, and I really don't feel like going to any of them. And then somebody will go live, like Steve, and then Chelsea goes live, Shawnee goes live, down the list. You know?
Yeah.
Well, Gan, this is the place to be. You know that, right? This is the real deal. You got to be at Steve's live.
Well, that's why I'm here.
It ain't much, but I almost do have 100 subscribers now, though.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So I'll take
You
it.
got to get back to that 600 and some.
We'll see. I don't know.
You need to get some more live streams.
Yeah, I'm planning on. Okay, Ryan. I'm thinking about getting into gunsmithing.
You mentioned that the other
Work my own hours. The only thing I don't like about this, at least I haven't found it yet. Let me see.
Yeah, I got roped into doing lights for the neighbor again this year. She won some up before Thanksgiving.
Brandon eats Pop Rocks.
What?
I'm not seeing that in chat anywhere, so where did that come from?
I changed
That's on my. You changed my name on the. What about that candy that you threw and it pops or it popped in your mouth? That's what those are,
Yeah,
right?
I know what Pop Rocks are. Yes, yes.
Yeah, they still make them yet.
Wow. I had a GAN experience, GAN. I was sleeping and I got like water in my eye. In my left eye, I was seeing like bubbly shit out of my left eye. I was looking and I could see weird stuff, like little. I don't know. Mom said I got water in my eye, but it was like I could see little things floating around like this, and I was just like, "Oh my god, what's going on? I can't see out of my eye."
I'll always be in a midlife crisis, Ryan.
Well, me too. I'm a midlife. 48, that's a midlife, right?
Pop Rocks is one of those first urban legends about food. About Pop Rocks and Coca-Cola blow up in your belly if you ate
Yeah.
Coca.
Yeah.
one of the first ones of those I ever heard. Pop rock.
Yeah.
Had to work on my lighter the other day, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the hinge pin, that little piece right in there, it tried to come out.
Huh.
It slid halfway out. You ever see brass being worked? Pretty cool. So anyhow, I just took a C-clamp and put it on here like this, and just gently tightened it a little bit, took it back
Yeah.
off, checked it, put it back on, tightened it.
Well, that's a real Zippo, right?
Yeah, works
Yeah.
great now.
They'll fix it for you.
I fixed it. Don't
Yeah.
have to wait. Don't have to wait a month for them to fix it.
I mean, yeah, right. But I think they got lifetime warranty on them.
They do. The only thing is they won't replace any engraving. Got your
Okay.
initials or something on it, boy, they're not going to put new initials on it. But yeah, they'll give you a maker model. Oh, I knew there was some Koss headphones around here. I found them. I think it's 3 pair of them. Koss headphones are guaranteed for life. If you pay to mail them to Germany, they will send you a brand new equivalent set of headphones. I got to check into that. I was going through some more boxes, and I finally found them again.
Hmm.
The KOSS Koss headphones. Yep.
Trying to get this background to change. Hold on.
Yeah, I figured you had a virtual background going.
There we go. There's my tank. That's what my tank looks like right now. Pretty boring, ain't it?
Yeah.
I'm wondering where the fish are.
No fish, no plants. I just got the gravel done. Let me move out of the way. You can see it.
Looks like you just moved in.
Yeah.
One piece of structure in it.
I got a lot of my stuff out on the back porch. I'm going to have to move soon.
Oh,
Yeah,
hang on.
moving fish tanks is no fun.
Oh, I guess you just messaged me.
What?
I'm just kidding.
No.
He's got a sticky trigger finger over there. That's what he's got. No, but my mom and I have been running this place for 20 years. We owned it, but she sold back to him. Next month, he is going to lease this house to somebody else. And so he said that the person he's going to lease it to can raise the rent, whatever he wants to do. So it's pretty dirty, ain't it? That's dirty.
Just business.
That's business, but it's dirty. It's still dirty, though.
Yeah, it's dirty.
So we might move.
I've met some really messed up landlords in my life. Yep. Yep. Hey, my one scout leader. I was between Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts. There's the Weblos, right? My Weblo leader. Later in life, I move out of my mom's into my first apartment. I find out, oh, he's the guy that owned this massive realty company that has thousands of rentals.
Huh.
And he wasn't a nice guy.
So did the guy come in like your back room again and say, "You can't have any of this crap. You got to move out of here"? Is that why he got kicked out of one of the houses?
Some of them are like that. I guess back in the late 1950s, my parents rented a house, and it was at a time when the steel workers were on strike. So my mom had planted a garden. No, first time the landlord seen it, he tore it up. He said, "Nope, no garden."
Yeah, I know.
Just 10 years before, they were having people plant victory gardens, No garden, tore it all up.
I'd like to see Gand have a garden. I mean, that'd be interesting.
Oh, you would freak if you seen my garden this year. I didn't weed. I trimmed the weeds down low enough they didn't shade out my plants, but I just let them grow. I didn't have one single slug on my tomatoes this year. That's been a problem in the past. It's too hard for them to get there. Dry ground, they run right across.
Huh.
They got to go through massive weeds to get to your tomato plant. They get,
If you see any spiders in your garden, leave them alone because they eat the bad bugs. Spiders are good things for your garden. If they're around your garden, just leave them alone because they will get rid of this other stuff.
out here at the front corner of the trailer, I had, they're still blooming actually. I got flowers out there. It was a wildflower packet from Drug Mart. Okay. Well, it was a big orb spider. One of them big ones, black, yellow, and white stripes going across its back sideways. I watched him out there for a good month. Tried not to knock him down when I was watering the plants, stuff like that. Scary looking spider.
All right, guys, I'm going to go to bed. I'm getting tired, so I will talk to you later. Gonna be my birthday. I'm gonna be a year older. I want to be older.
Yeah, these youngins just can't hang with the big dogs.
Big dogs. And the team that cheats. I usually say that about Michigan, but Michigan State, for the last 3 years, we cheated. We cheated. We recruited wrong.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Nah. Well, see you later, Steve. I know I'm
Alrighty,
driving
buddy.
someone crazy by being up here. I know they see me, so that's all right. All right, man. See you later.
All right, buddy.
I'm out. Bye.
Oh, I missed a bunch of chat. There's midlife crisis. Okay. Yeah, you mentioned you're having stickers made, Joanne. Yeah, I don't like that username handle thing either. I don't know who the hell I'm talking to. It makes it a lot easier for trolls to get up on your screen. Oh, and Steve, I almost forgot. Damn. I was at Squirrel's live stream a couple nights ago, and he let somebody up on panel that hadn't talked in chat yet. So we didn't get to report him. The guy come up on channel looking like, a legitimate guy, and then it flipped. That quick, you was looking at some guy jacking off.
Oh, God.
And naturally, it took, a few seconds for Squirrel to get rid of that.
Yeah.
If it's somebody you're not sure of, always make them type in chat first. If that guy would have had the type, there was a dozen moderators there. We could have all pounded him with a pornography complaint.
Right.
But, since he hadn't, all there is, Squirrel kicking him off the panel. So he probably went elsewhere and did it again.
Yeah.
Try to remember that. Always make them type in chat. That way the moderators can pound them if they do something wrong. Yeah, Squirrel ended up stopping that live stream and then starting another one. That way all he had to do is chop off the end of that one to get rid of it. Yeah, it was not a pleasant sight. It looked like something that a guy probably pulled off a Pornhub or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he come up under the name Ronnie. Ronnie. Hey, Brenda's here.
Hey, Brenda.
Did you hear that, Brenda? About Squirrels Live the other day? That guy looked legitimate for the first 3 or 4 seconds, Which it probably wasn't even him. It was probably something pulled off of some other live stream or something. Yeah, poor Squirrel didn't need that. I know I sure as hell didn't need to see it. Arr. Good cigarette. Don't need another. How's Daisy Mae doing? You awake, Steve?
Yeah.
How's Daisy Mae doing?
Yeah, she's been doing okay.
Oh, cool.
So,
Tell Big Matt we all said hi.
looking at bear hunting guides.
That's from what my brother was telling me. It's hard to find a guy that's going to guarantee you a bear.
Oh, yeah.
You may have to go out a half a dozen times or more before you get one. And you never know about a bear. My brother's buddies all went bear hunting. The one guy shot a bear. It ran off. They trailed it. It went into a thicket. A big, massive thicket. And it didn't come out the other side. The dumbass guy thought he'd crawl into the thicket, and whenever he finally found the bear, shoot it again, Well, he crawled in, and the path ended, and he heard a gruff noise behind him, and he barely got that gun turned around and shot that bear in the face. It had hidden off to the side and let him go by and was going to trap him in there. You know?
Yeah.
You gotta watch bear hunting, man. They claim a wounded bear is one of the fiercest animals you'll ever meet. I added 2 lights off to the side here, hoping it would light up the wall behind me. It didn't work. I mean, I can see back there fine. But boy, this camera don't pick it up. Oh, back to brass. There was a show called How It's Made. It was on cable TV a while back. There's an episode where they show how cymbals were made. And it's really interesting, Steve. They take just a little brass plug, put it in a lathe, and then just start, working the brass out bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until it's the size of a cymbal.
Yeah.
Kind of weird how brass works like that. That's why I went ahead and just used a C-clamp on this hinge on the lighter. If you work it slowly so that the brass has a chance to move, you can reshape anything brass. Yeah, went and got my headband on because I figured Brandon would be here, and he goes and wimps out, goes to bed. Not even midnight where he's at.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's pretty wild, Ryan. Got some really cool Christmas songs, though. There's 2 of them in particular I really like. The bluesy Christmas one and the one where Christmas Forgot About Me or something's the name of it. Yeah, the Pretty Reckless is getting really big. They're touring over in Europe right now. I think they're supposed to be touring with AC/DC or something here sometime soon.
Hmm.
The one, oh, I forget the name of it. The one music magazine kind of thing now that rates bands, rated them the top band recently because their last album had 4 hits that charted, and their new album has 4 already that are charted, and that don't happen very often. Very few bands have ever had 4 songs on an album that went, top selling albums or songs. Yeah, that one video for the one song on their new album is pretty tripped out, Steve.
Hmm.
The name of the song is "I Am Deaf," and it's pretty tripped out.
Hmm.
Yeah, Ryan, she was the little girl in the Grinch movie. It was out about 20 years ago. Little Susie Who Grinch or whatever, or Susie Who. Yeah, she was on Jay Leno back then as a little kid.
Wow, these kind of.
Yep. Yeah, I looked her up on Wiki. Wow, Wiki. What, you didn't Google her, Gandalf? No, I didn't Google her. I asked Wiki. What Google? Oh, sorry, Steve.
That's fine.
I mean, look what they've done to YouTube. This stuff is getting ridiculous. How are you supposed to know what channel it is if they're using a handle? You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are there that many channels that have more than one person working the channel? That's the only way you would need a handle, you know. Sue at Misfit Mania, or Steve at Misfit Mania, or, you know, John at Misfit Mania. I could understand that. But you never see channels like that.
Yeah.
Most anybody's ever got is somebody else editing their videos or something. Anyhow, what do you think of her, Ryan? I guess she's a handful. A buddy of mine knows her. And she is all that. Crazy girl, cute girl, innocent girl. You know, all of that rolled up into one. They keep, I don't know who's writing their music, but if they keep it up, they're going to be up there with, you know, Zeppelin and Metallica and all the rest, you know. I
I
really
gotta
like
get
her
it.
song. Why'd you bring the shotgun to the party? That's an awesome song. Yep. Why'd you bring the shotgun to the party? You wanted to get the girl, then you should have come without it.
Daisy chewing on a bottle.
Yep.
It's the only thing she likes.
Makes a crunchy noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve, I went grocery shopping the other day. That was a bad day. I spent almost
Yeah.
$400.
Wow.
The only meat I got was 6 pounds of hamburger and a roast.
Dang. Jen.
I wonder if the prices will come down next month. Nobody getting any food stamps next month.
Yeah, I don't know.
If prices will either come down or they'll go up even higher. Hey Ed, how you doing?
Hey, Ed. Uh, Well, Joanne, whenever Wendy gets there, tell her we said hi. Did you see any deer on your travels? Steve, did you see any deer on your travels? Yeah, I'm doing okay, Ed. Not sure what Steve's up to though. just sitting and relaxing.
You got a buzz on tonight?
No, earlier I did.
That's probably why then.
Yeah. Mm.
I can't believe those flowers are still alive out there, Steve. It's frosted quite a few times. We had a trace of snow the other morning. I mean, some of them are starting to die off, but some of them are still looking healthy. Hey, Bob's here. How you
Hey,
doing, Bob?
Bob.
Yep, Joanne. Be interesting to see what your stickers look like, Joanne. I will put it up on my sticker thing the minute I get it.
There's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. Yeah, Wendy's been going to more live streams lately, Steve.
Good. What is going on?
Message. What?
Oh,
My chat
oh,
disappeared. What
yeah,
the
I don't know
hell?
what. You dropped down too.
I'm still on my screen.
Yeah, I had to bring you back up.
Oh. Oh, that solar storm could be really intense right about now. They said from 10 to 2 East Coast time. It's supposed to be really strong. They rate them in a scale of E0 to up to E5, and this one's supposed to be on E5. And it could interrupt satellites and all kinds of stuff.
Hmm.
I was reading a thing on that today. That was weird. I just clicked back over to YouTube, and Brandon's face was still there for a brief second. Yeah, Steve's not being very talkative tonight.
No.
What are you and Cody and Sam been up to lately?
Not a whole lot. Sam had his birthday party or whatever, but
Yeah, you said something about that the other day.
yeah.
And another complaint about YouTube. The 12th, yesterday, was Dez's birthday. He has a live scheduled for, I think, tomorrow night. I don't think it was tonight. But anyhow, a few minutes after midnight on the 12th, I typed into her notice thing for the live. You know, it comes up with the chat and everything there, right? I typed in it, happy birthday, Des. Well, when I went back to check today to see if anybody else had or anything, my comment wasn't there. There was other comments there. Mine wasn't there. And it was there the night before. You had to dispatch a mouse the other day. My neighbor had a mouse, and she started putting mint oil in all her diffusers, and she put cotton balls of mint all over the place. And apparently that mouse decided to find diggings elsewhere, you know? So he showed up over here. That was a bad move on his part because that peanut butter got him. It was quick, too. Got him right at the back of the neck. I bought 4 new traps and set them out, and I haven't seen any sign of any of them out.
Excuse me. Allergies. All this dust. We haven't had any rain or nothing, any moisture.
We've had a little bit of rain here off and on. Still hasn't made up for that drought this past summer.
Yeah. She caught a mouse today for a friend. You caught it and she wanted it as a pet, or you caught it to get rid of it?
You know, in most states now, it's illegal to transport any wild animal off of your property and turn it loose on some other property.
Yeah.
It means you pretty much got to kill them. You don't have a choice. If I took that mouse across the tracks and turned it loose in that farmer's field and he seen me do it, he could sue me for it. It might eat some of his crop. state would be on my case because it might have taken disease over there. How did you catch it, Wendy? When them little suckers see me, boy, they boogie. They are gone in a blink.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I told you about that. I forget what day it was, 4 or 5 days ago. I was in the bathroom and I heard the strangest freaking noises. It's hard to explain what I heard.
There's Marcy.
And
Yeah.
then, I'm done in the bathroom and I come out, there's nothing going on that I can see anywhere. A little while later, I heard it again. And as I come walking down the hall here in the trailer, I realize it's coming from above me and I can hear cats grappling with each other.
Mm-hmm.
They were having a cat fight on my freaking roof.
Is there a tree they climb up or what?
I think they might be making about a 6-foot leap from my shed up onto the roof.
Damn.
This would be the only way to get up there. But it's the weirdest noise. I mean, you don't expect cats to be fighting on your roof. But how's Marcy doing tonight? Well, I'll bet you were, Wendy. How did you get the mouse into the box? How did the mouse get into the box?
Put it in the corner, put a hole, and when it runs, I don't know. Put a little food on it.
I hate using sticky traps. At least with the old-fashioned mouse trap, they die instantly, usually. Sticky traps, they're there until you dispatch them,
I have
Jeff's
allergy.
here too. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. With a broom.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Trying to corral a mouse with a broom. Get it to go in a box. Yeah, that would have made a good video, Wendy. Heck yeah, that would have made a really good video. Yeah, me and cats don't get along all that well.
All right, Marcy.
Give me a second here. I'll drop the link to her channel.
She dropped
Ryan probably took off or he'd already dropped it. Figure out which one I figure out which tab I'm working on.
There's Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Are you still sore, Peter?
Water 345T.
I'm doing okay. Hi, Kim. Didn't recognize ya.
Is that who Water is?
Yeah, she changed her name.
Hi, Kim. I can't see the little thing in front of their name.
Is it getting cold in Canada?
Yep. Yeah, I can't see the little avatar things very well, Kim. And YouTube thinks using the handle name is a good idea. That don't help anybody.
Well, I was going to say something else, but I'm not going to say it, Peter.
Sonoran Yarny.
Okay.
I heard parts of Canada got some snow. We had a light dusting here. What was it? Parts of Tennessee got like 2 inches the other day.
No, we haven't had any snow here yet. I'd like to have some for hunting. It's going to happen till probably December on. That's good, Wendy. You got to see him in Alabama? That's pretty good. Oh,
Good night, Marcy.
good night, Marcy. I wonder where Arlene is. I haven't seen her for a while.
Peter says I don't sound right. Peter says I don't sound right.
Tomorrow I just got to take a couple shots with the rifle to see how well it's sighted in.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Get all my hunting stuff together. And then take it easy.
Well, I gotta go back over to YouTube to be able to read it all. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be reading, Joanne. Is it kind of like an echo sound? Or is it more like a fan noise? Of course, then again, knowing Peter Norris, he could just be screwing with me. You can see better now, Joanne. That's good. Okay, Jeff, whatever. I saw the first movie, but I never seen Seabiscuit. I'll be back in just a second, Steve. Okay, I'm back. I had to get something else to drink.
Can't believe this year's already almost over.
Yep. And I'm finally starting to see ads mentioning that next year is 250-year anniversary of the United States of America.
Yeah.
There should be some kind of, like a bicentennial kind of name for that. I don't know what it is. That makes me feel really old, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 19 during the bicentennial, and now it's 50 years later. Or it will be 50 years later here next, in a couple of months.
Yeah.
Joanne flinging panties, and there isn't even anybody singing. Steve, one of the things I miss, something that I really wanted to go to sometime in my life, the World's Fair.
Yeah.
As far as I know, they don't have them anymore, do they?
Never been to one. I've been to state fairs, but not.
They used to have a World's Fair once every 10 years or something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, we could use a good year, I'll tell you. I wonder what that noise is. Oh, whatever it was, Steve shut it off.
What's that?
Whatever that noise was.
No, I didn't. I wasn't. I didn't have none. I don't know.
Kind of like a loud hissing. Kind of sounded like your mic was in front of an air conditioner or something.
Huh.
It could be radio static, solar storm or something.
Mm-hmm.
But 25 is almost over. That's the peak of the solar cycle was this past year. For the next, what is it, 5.5 or so years, it'll keep getting quieter and quieter. 11 years. I think it's 11 years from now it'll be back to its peak. Cycle 10. It's got long-term cycles too, but the one that affects our satellites the most is an 11-year cycle. Could be aliens talking to Bigfoot or something, huh? Well, think about it, Steve. All this talk about Bigfoot, right? How's come there's never been a pile of poop in the woods that didn't look right that somebody checked and found out it was from some kind of an ape? Bigfoot's got to poop somewhere.
Yeah.
They bury their poop?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know you are, Wendy. I gave up on aliens way back when. I've really have had a hard time believing in Bigfoot since then, too. Southern Ohio, back in the 70s, had a lot of gravel roads that nobody lived on anymore. It was all farmland earlier in the century. And all them old people died off and their kids had all moved to town, and there was nobody living in Southern Ohio, you know?
Yeah.
Well, on the Jay Leno show, or no, Johnny Carson, there was that Bigfoot movie that was the famous movie thing. Those films back then about Bigfoot. They also had tape of what somebody claims was a Bigfoot crying in the woods. Okay? A buddy of mine had taped that off the TV, and he gave me a copy of it. Well, one night during the late 70s, me and my friends had all been tripping, and they all passed out. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm thinking, man, I can't go to sleep. So I got my car and took a drive. I ended up in Southern Ohio on them backcountry roads. So like 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm driving real slow, got my windows down, nice warm summer night. I'm playing that Bigfoot tape full volume, 20-watt amp, not that loud, but still. And I'm hollering out the window, aliens, come and get me off this stupid planet. Nobody answered, no Bigfoot, no aliens, nothing. And I was tripping, so, they would have. I wouldn't have been able to believe whether I seen them or not the next day, you know what I mean? But no, nothing. Not one single word from Bigfoot, not one single word from aliens. Okay, Joe. What, you got picked up by aliens, Joanne? Is that what happened to you? Is that why you're such a good shot? The aliens picked you up, probed you, and gave you a gift in return? that could be, Peter. Probably wasn't but about 50 miles from where a lot of pot was grown in Ohio back then.
Mm.
There's a county down in southern Ohio where back in the 70s they were growing a lot of pot. Knew a guy that'd bring 50 pounds in a couple of times a year. He was just one of many, you know. No, when it comes to Bigfoot, if there is such a thing, I'd be willing to bet that they're actually humans. That something happened to and they changed. Which would be why they're so good at avoiding us. You know?
Yeah.
Well, you know how viruses work, right? They rewrite genetic code.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there could be a virus that might turn you into a Bigfoot if you run across it.
Mm.
That's not impossible. Pretty highly improbable, but it's not impossible. I mean, caterpillars turn into butterflies, you know? Almost all bugs have a larva stage and then an adult stage. That's the most probable thing, Joanne.
That's gonna all happen to the best of us, Joanne.
I don't like him, Peter.
I'm not a I'm not
Wendy,
a big fan of him either, but he's got a couple good.
that could be it. Bigfoot poop is actually fuel for UFOs. Okay. No, I never cared for Travolta when he was Vinnie Barbarino. I didn't care for his movies. And then he bought the rights to one of my favorite books and turned it into one of the lousiest movies ever made. All because he's got an ego he's got to appease. No, I don't care for Travolta much. Boy, it does that. You go across South Dakota, whatever the next state is, was it Wyoming, I think? And you cut north into Montana, so you only catch the little bit of Wyoming. There's a gas station along the highway there. Do not buy a gas station sandwich from that gas station. Yeah, I bought a roast beef sub, I think it was. Boy, did I pay for that. Luckily, I made it to my brother's house before my belly decided that it didn't want it no more, you know?
Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom quick.
I never watched it, Peter, and Travolta is one of the reasons why. He bought the rights to a book called Battlefield Earth. One of the best stories I've ever read. And he turned it into one of the worst movies you could possibly make. It didn't even make sense. But all because, you know, he's John Travolta and he's got to be the hero. And no, sorry. Royal with cheese. Not sure what you mean by that, Peter. I know it's just a movie, Joanne, but I don't like John Travolta.
I'm talking and I'll mute it, of course. Checking out the weather hourly just to kind of see what's happening at night. It's 48 out right now, 49.
Is weather working on the YouTube side?
Oh, I did probably. I'm just looking. The coldest it'll be is 47.
Yep.
So I can sit out in that. Hopefully, if it's 47 on Saturday in the morning.
35.
I think tomorrow night, I'm gonna bring a blanket. Just sleep in the car. Is Bob still here?
He probably fell asleep, but he might still be here.
Yeah, I gotta catch up with him and call him.
Cold in California, too. It's 52.
Well, they had, let's see, the 10th was the Marine birthday, the 11th was Veterans Day, and then I want to see maybe I'll try and apply for, I don't know what they do up in Michigan for a hunting zone up by him or so close. I'm going to do a guided hunt. I just haven't picked exactly where I want to apply for yet.
Yeah.
Next year.
First of all, you need a place where there's probably going to be some bear.
Well, my son's been applying for 10 years and he hasn't gotten one yet in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It's a hard area to get, though.
There's not that many bear left. At least not till you get out to the Rocky Mountains or something.
Yeah. Arkansas, you can buy them you can buy a tag over
bed. Weather for bed. Smoke with a temperature of 61.
81.
81?
Yeah,
81.
270 degrees or 27 degrees Celsius.
That'd be 81. Where in the hell is bed?
I don't know. Northeast at 8 miles per hour. He dropped again.
Nope, I'm not there yet. Hey, I'm back.
There you are.
And let's see, Joanne's the only thing. Peter's saying Joanne. Oh, okay.
Now I can't even.
Everything before that's gone, though. Still over on the YouTube side, though. That sounds more like it's a Restream problem than a internet problem.
All right, you ready for this one?
This one, what?
Okay, here we go.
It's not going to give it to you, Steve.
I guess not. Oh, there it is. Wind is blowing from the west-northwest at 3 miles per hour, 81 degrees. Almost the same as
Yeah, bad.
current humidity is 36, so it's a little sticky.
Yeah, but it says weather for 4.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird.
Are we going to embarrass Wendy now, Joanne?
Well, Wendy's probably used to
I think I'm going to end it at midnight, though. I'm just burnt out. But I did go live.
about a half an hour.
Yeah. Yep. Well, if I open up my organization club, I'm going to have Joanne send me a pair and we're going to hang them from the ceiling.
Well, you know, there's a town in Alaska that anytime a girl stops there, she has to give up her panties so they can shove them into a cannon and blow them up.
Oh, wow.
And the town consists of a bar.
If I ever go to Sturgis,
It's
they
always
have
there.
one. Yeah, they have one at Sturgis downstairs. I can't remember what it's called, but you go downstairs and there's nothing but us hanging everywhere. All right, Joanne. So what's going on for Thanksgiving? Joanne and Wendy, anything going on for you? Okay, that's fine, Joanne.
Now, what's Donna going to say when you get panties from some other woman?
They're brand new from what I think, anyways.
If she opens that, she's liable to walk up to you and say something like, "Is there something you want to tell me?"
I tell you what my grandma did and my grandpa one time. She hid a pair underneath her car seat and she asked my grandpa whose they were.
Yep.
You're going to Florida for Thanksgiving, all right.
Yeah, her daughter moved to Florida.
Oh.
It's okay. I probably won't be doing much either, so I'll probably give Joanne a call on Thanksgiving.
I won't be doing nothing. I want a butterfinger with mine. I don't even know. Let me see. I'm gonna. Can you hunt bear in Ohio? No.
Not in the wild. I think there's a game place here that will let you hunt them.
Yeah, right now they're protected species in Ohio.
There's a couple of places in southern Ohio where you can go and shoot boar or several game things. They have them all fenced off. They don't get out. I don't know if there's any bear, but there might be.
Yeah. 3 bear rule. If it's brown, lay down. If it's black, fight back. If it's white, good night.
Have you ever seen how big a polar bear is?
Yeah.
Some of them polar bear trucks, they take you out so you can see the polar bear in a truck van thing. Some of them,
I
the windows
saw.
are 10 feet high. They're 10 feet off the ground. And those polar bears look in the window. That's a big bear, man.
Oh yeah. I've seen Joanne in her panties. That one where who made that into a video?
The dancing one?
Yeah.
I think that was John Sooner.
Oh.
Sooner, J-H-O.
I gotta get that fairy tattoo done before I want Joanne to be able to see it. And I just haven't figured out where I'm gonna put it yet. I think I'm gonna get a sleeve done on my right arm. get all of Joanne's fairies tattooed. A sleeve. Peter.
Yeah, I got one of them too, Peter. It didn't stay on my computer long, though. I think it made all of about 3 seconds before I hit delete. Sorry, Joanne, but I'm not into it.
Yeah. I don't want to see anything with helicopters.
It was a whole line of guys. There was what, 110 of them, something like that.
Did anybody take lift off?
I don't know. I hit delete. I'm not into it. There's been a bunch of girls playing volleyball. I might have watched for a minute. I still can't get that stupid picture out of my head from squirrels live the other day.
Yeah. So what did he do? Did he drop him quick, or what happened?
Yeah, he dropped him, booted him out off the panel, but it took him, what, 4 or 5 seconds? Squirrels,
Yeah.
He's not that savvy,
Yeah. Brenda watches it every week to sleep. All right, Wendy, you have a good weekend and happy Thanksgiving in case I don't see you, girl.
Yep, good night, Wendy. Happy Thanksgiving. I know we got, 10 days yet, but something like that. When is Thanksgiving this year, come to think of it? What's the 27th?
What's that?
When is Thanksgiving?
I think it's always the 20. Is it the 25th or the 27th?
It should be Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always on a Thursday, I thought.
I think it's the 27th this year. I can't read in the dark. Yeah, the 27th.
All right. I don't know where my bowl is. I might have some. Yeah, I do have some weed, but I don't know where my bowl is. I could roll. I'll stay up a little longer. Let me see if this will
You got an
pep me up
apple?
or not. What's that?
You got an apple?
No, I've got cones. It's just I gotta smoke probably 3 joints to stay high for a little while. It's not the greatest, but it does the job. I've been having headaches. It's just allergies. Some of it's, I think, from smoking actually cigarettes, but
Probably. What kind of cigarette you buying?
Marlboro.
That's probably where the headache's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
There's more chemical in them than there is tobacco.
Yeah. I'll quit eventually. I'm gonna do it. I already told after Thanksgiving I'm sitting back and I'm gonna relax and take a week off or so, and then I'm just gonna quit that way. I ain't going out. I ain't going anywhere. All I need is a good week without them, and I can do it. It's just when I go out, I want to have. No, I haven't eaten any green beans in a long time, Peter. You know what I like to do? I like to, it may sound weird, take some fried beans, take a little butter and fry some green beans in there so they're a little fried and throw a little Louisiana hot sauce on them. Mix it with something. Mm-mm-mm.
Me, I'm a ray of sunshine. Well, Brenda's not here now, is she?
I don't think so.
Should have
I'm gonna
asked her
try
where
doing.
she'll.
What's that?
Should have asked her where she'll be Saturday.
I think she said she's gonna visit
Mentioned Devil
Devil.
Dog.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she'll still be there Saturday or not, though.
Yeah, I don't know. You're hungry again. Joanne's got the munchies.
Yep. When I went grocery shopping the other day, I stocked up on candy bars. Yeah, I figured you were being sarcastic, Joanne. I'm actually about as sunny as I can get right now.
I found it. Got my got my text today, so I might be selling some green again. Some guy said he can sell me some green, from California, better than twice as good as the stuff I'm smoking, or cheaper. So let's see.
Probably.
Yeah.
When was that? 2 years ago? Uh, Aaron, Lo-Fi in Paradise. Uh, Jeffrey Allen's buddy. He was saying he had pot he had to throw away. He couldn't get rid of it.
Wow.
He wanted to mail some back here for free. It's like it was still illegal here. No, 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 no. I don't want to go to jail.
Plan on going duck hunting up there with Matthew maybe next year too. I might do that and then meet you guys and then plan my bear hunt. Start planning my bear hunt after next year.
What kind of takeout food did you get, Joanne?
They closed one of my favorite Chinese places in town because a bigger one came in.
Yep. Yeah, it happens a lot.
Do you like Chinese food?
Me, not really.
Oh, okay.
I'll do a stir fry once in a while. I haven't made one for myself back when Reed was here and Jamie was
Oh,
here.
I love it. I could eat it every day.
Yeah, we were doing Usually one stir fry a week.
I love Chinese food.
That Kikoman, I think's the name of it, sauce. They have one it's a Japanese apple-based sauce. And it's really good on a beef stir fry. So I can't think of the name of it right now. But it's not a Chinese sauce, it's a Japanese sauce.
You like duck dong? I like cream of sun young lady.
And a chocolate shake.
Long duck dong. uh,
Glad to see Peter's back, though. We missed him, didn't we?
well, I was asking him he's probably got sore ribs, so I imagine it's probably his hand is kind of on strike right. Have you ever had cream of some young guy, Joanne?
Steve, I don't know. I wouldn't answer that.
I mean, she might have. Or some guy. Cream of some young guy, yeah. That's an old one.
Yeah.
You eat too much, you go now. No more. I'm waiting for them to say that to me. I used to be able to eat pretty good, but I have about 3, not huge plates, but 3 average plates, and I'm pretty full. I have my egg rolls, and then my whatever they have, and then I'll have a dessert at the end. Cody got some. They just picked it. This plant, I guess, and it's green, and he wants to smoke it. I said, "You got to dry it out for at least a week, buddy."
Yeah. No, it varies, but yeah, you got to dry it out.
Yeah, at least for 3 days, depending on, I guess, wherever you're putting it. But
Well, no, I had some a while back, a couple of years ago,
Prima Sang young girl.
and I took a cardboard box, cut a hole, a small square in the bottom,
Yeah,
put a carbon filter over that,
well,
and then
sure.
I cut a hole in the top that was just the same size as a computer fan, one of them 4-inch computer fans,
Yeah,
and I hung the buds inside there and closed the top up, put that fan on it so it drew out, drawing the air in the bottom, through that filter,
right.
and yeah, about 3 days it was ready to go.
Yeah, I've had it right picked. The flower, not bud. You can still get a little from the flower, from the leaves,
Yeah.
I think that's what they call shake. Oh, yeah. I bet you save a lot of money, Peter. I never thought of that. I'll have to look.
You know, they joke about that, but I've seen it happen.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not racist. I hung out with a kid that was Hmong in school. And what Hmongs, they're from Laos.
You
They're like Vietnam, they're part of Vietnamese, but no little. They
Yep.
even look a little different than Vietnamese, though. Some of them. But anyways, I went over there. I don't know. I've heard they eat dog. I'm just saying. I don't know if it's true, but if they do, and that's what I was eating, I'm sorry to say it was pretty fucking good. They
The
knew how to
Chinese
cook if it was dog.
people of Asia will eat just about anything.
Yeah. I don't know. My teacher said he had it somewhere across seas one time. It's supposed to be really stringy. So this wasn't real stringy, but
It's hard telling.
yeah, I'm willing to try it, but not my own pet. I'm not gonna raise them and eat them.
I do know right after Rose and I got together, they tore down a building on one side of where she was living, we were living.
Oh yeah.
And it was the old tile block that are hollow. It was originally a boys club or YMCA or something.
Oh.
And when they tore it down, rats ran everywhere. There must have been 300 or 400 of them in that building.
Oh, I bet.
Okay, well, 2 years later, maybe there was freaking feral cats everywhere. The
They
few
should have a
feral
rat.
cats
Yeah,
had
they
been
should have a
eating
rat
well and
season.
reproducing well, and it was, it was, they were everywhere. And then the
I
Chinese
don't know
restaurant.
why. I don't know why they don't have a rat season in New York, even just with BB guns in the city.
Yeah, they should. But just shortly after that Chinese restaurant opened up, the cats were gone. 6
Yeah.
months later, there wasn't a cat to be seen.
Well, I've seen it where it looked rat on a stick too.
Well, they eat
It
them
looked
overseas, yeah.
it looked like it got ran over and they cooked
What,
everything off of it.
what's
It
the
was
difference between a rat and a guinea pig?
or a squirrel.
Yeah, not much.
I mean, they say squirrels are just tree rats.
Well, they're rodents, yeah.
I'm trying to see if Daisy May will become. Speaking of Daisy May, where the hell is she? Oh, she's outside. I gotta let her in.
Yeah, it might be a good idea.
Yeah. Well, you have plenty of time to go potty, so you better not go in here. Yeah. You hear me? Did you take a bath? You feel wet. She likes to jump in the duck kiddie pool.
I bet the ducks don't like that.
No.
wonder they don't attack her.
Well, it's at night too, and they're usually not around. They usually run around. She usually chases the chickens. I think she knows because the ducks can't run as fast. She better. She kind of leaves them alone. They're a herding dog.
Yeah, you could probably train her to do different things like that.
Yeah. Trying to see if she'll be good at squirrel hunting. She needs to run off some. Nothing will spoil her appetite. I gotta start looking for some more game feeds. I want to try possum if someone's got it.
Get yourself a can of sun-dried possum.
Yeah.
They sell it.
Really?
Yeah, I seen it on a YouTube video.
I don't know. I want something that knows how to cook. Campbell's Food knows how to cook, but there's some things I don't like to eat either. Or that. Progress. Not Campbell's. Progressive soup. It's like they don't add enough salt and stuff.
I should be able to remember that guy's name. It was one of the YouTube channels that travels all over the country looking at weird stuff. He was, I think, in Mississippi. In a little general store and picked up a can and looked at it, you know, and on the can said sun-dried possum.
Mm.
I don't know, possum jerky does not sound good. But then they're marsupial, and they make kangaroo kangaroo jerky. They make wallaby jerky. They make whatever.
I bought some. It was real thin beef jerky. It was exotic animals. It was alligator, ostrich, all of it. It was all okay, but it wasn't cheap for what you get. Well, that's cool, Joanne. I wouldn't even know how to.
I'm sure Joanne's heard that song.
I've never even. I wouldn't even know how to clean one. I mean, it's just like any other animal, but lately she's been really attacking her tail lately. She likes to go after it. I don't know what it is, but I got a question for you guys. Well, it tasted like shit, Peter. I think it was the chicken one. It just flapped.
Most of those soups now, at least all the Campbell ones, all of them have wheat gluten in them. Why?
Mm.
Why do you need wheat gluten in tomato soup? Oh, that's
I
right.
don't
It
know.
makes people think they have Crohn's disease. Oh, okay.
Mm.
Now, wheat gluten's got whatever chemical it is on it that makes it so I can't eat wheat now, unless it's organic. I had to give up eating Campbell soups.
I've never made like chicken soup or nothing, but I made chili. I'm thinking about making some tomorrow.
It's been a while since I made vegetable soup.
I'm gonna make it my mom's way. Everybody has their different ways of making chili. No noodles, just water or whatever. Some don't use.
Yep, there's a million chili recipes.
Yeah, I don't think it's soup if it doesn't have water in it. If it doesn't have water, I call that more of a chili mac or a chili hot dish. I made chicken soup, but not like what I did was I just cut up chicken breast or whatever, and I never used real broth. I put water and bouillon, carrots, potatoes. I'm not a baker. I don't think I've baked anything in my life.
I like to bake stuff.
Except for a pizza. In a way. I mean, I put that in the oven. But when it comes to actually making a cake or something, I've never done it.
I've got a killer cinnamon coffee cake recipe made in a cast iron skillet, but I haven't made one in years.
Hmm.
For some reason, I can't bake my brownies anymore. They just don't bake. There's something changed, and they just don't bake anymore.
Hmm. Well, that's okay, Joanne. But, round is still a shape, is from what I've understood. So, are you a venison eater, Gandalf?
Not really.
Okay.
I've,
Neither is.
I've had deer a
Neither is
couple of times.
Brandon.
much just beef. Me and chicken and pork don't get along too well either. I like beef. I can look at a cow and know that, yeah, I guess if I gotta eat meat, I guess I'll eat him. I look at a deer and it's like they're graceful and cool and, I don't know. I just don't want to
Yeah,
get.
I don't like shooting them either, but you got to keep them under control. Part of the eco chain.
Yep. Get some rather large whitetail here in Ohio.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania and West Virginia, their deer are really small compared to ours. I've seen bucks that their eyes are taller than me.
Yeah.
In there, 150, 200 pound deer.
Oh, yeah.
But like everything else, you gotta watch.
I haven't had deer heart in over 20 years, but I think I'm going to eat it this year. I don't care about the chronic waste disease. I'll know if the deer looks healthy or not before I even eat it.
I've been wondering if that chronic wasting disease has anything to do with deer that eat corn or soy that's been treated with Roundup.
Well, wherever they get it, that's why you're not supposed to bait for one, because even like when they share the same food pile or like a salt block or something, I think that's how it spreads. I think like these game places, a lot of them have like, if they got, I'm talking like $20,000 deer, bird for like to shoot. They
Yeah,
might have a double fence, so the deer they can't even touch noses, if you know what I mean.
yeah.
Well, I think I don't remember how the fuck did uh um mad, what is that, mad cow disease or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that started. I don't remember
Um,
if they from the same.
Somebody over in England thought it'd be a good idea to grind up sheep brains and add them to cow feed. And sheep brains can get these things called pions,
Oh,
IONS or PRIONS, prions. It's a type of protein, I think. But when it gets into a cow's brain, it replicates itself using the cow's brain material to do so.
and then
And, and
the
then
deer.
if you eat it, you get the mad cow disease.
Yeah, fuck that.
And it basically eats your brain up. Yeah, I read up on that way back when all that was going on. Like my hamburger, I wanted to know.
Yeah.
But as long as they don't grind up sheep brains and feed them to cows, you won't have a problem with that cow disease.
They fed it to them.
Yeah, they put it in their feed. And you know how corporate executives are. All that matters is today's profit.
Uh, Peter says, Bill, I don't annotize the meat I eat. See, like a running deer will taste different than a deer that just sitting there because of the adrenaline.
Yeah. I'm wondering what Peter North means by that. Annotize or whatever that word is.
Yeah. But I'm going to smoke my last joint and I'm going to go to bed.
Nice to get beef that didn't have any antibiotics in it.
Yeah. I was watching, they were talking about that beef thing on the news. This farmer says if a person would buy a beef from him, you get it for $6 a pound for if you buy the cow.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a place around here that does that, but I haven't been able to get there and see what their prices are like.
You can get a ribeye for $6. You know, when you think about it, and they want 15 to
Well,
$20 depending on the size and how much fat it's got on it
yeah,
in
but
the
you
store.
usually have to buy like a quarter of a cow to get that price.
Right. But still, even if you went in with 2 people.
That's what a lot of people do is split a cow or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's got freezer room for all that too.
Yeah.
Started with Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah.
I heard a name yesterday that I ain't heard in a long time. Barbara Walters.
Uh,
Barbara Wawa.
Jen
I'm
said she
going,
was going to put out a video on that bowl. She must have not have been able to get it done yet. Uh, Let me see. I'm not getting her notifications either for some reason.
who?
Jan,
Who?
Simply Jan.
Oh, Dan. I haven't seen anything by her in a couple of days other than live streams.
Yeah. Okay, there's no shorts that I've seen about it.
I wouldn't know about yours.
Oh, there it is. I
There
nailed
you
it. Crossbow shooting 9 days ago. Okay, I'm going to watch it after this. 9 minutes.
I know Tink's goat had its babies.
This is a crossbow I gave Jan's husband. Trans pubes. Jeff. We're all Bigfoot people. You can't chew on that. Oh, yes, you can. Okay, I thought you had my computer desk. Here you go. Just a bottle. Go get it. Get it. Get it.
Come on, fill in. Let me know what this is. Oh, Dan. Okay. Oh, her crossbow shooting video, yeah. On my watch
Yeah.
later list.
Oh, that's why she, I didn't get the notification either. She
Why?
still has it under Backwoods Misfit 5448 or something she put. I don't own the channel no more. That's not me, Jan. Maybe. Let me look. They only have 3 subscribers, no channel. Joined October 2012. Yeah, it's not me. She put the wrong @ symbol in it.
Yeah, I don't like these handle things. And then to make it worse, the handle things are all one word. There's no spacing.
Uh-oh, what happened, Joanne?
I don't know, something made her laugh. Hi, Rick.
Hey, Rick.
Okay, Jeff.
I know Whitney or Whoopi Goldberg got kind of like a warning on The View. She was saying some stuff that they didn't have proof of or something.
You gotta watch that.
Yep.
You can say all you want if it's your opinion. You can't
Right.
state facts unless you can back it up.
Right. I don't know. I think I might have a better chances videotaping a bear wiping its ass with a rabbit than finding Bigfoot.
Probably. But then again, you never know, Steve.
Yeah.
You
Well,
can
if
go
it's
out there
real, I'll tell you what. If Bigfoot's real, like everybody that supposedly saw it believe it, within the next 10 years, it will be on camera, guaranteed. If not, I don't believe it no more. Because with today's technology,
there's cameras everywhere.
yeah, they're not that fucking smart. I believe more in aliens right now than I do Bigfoot. I'm not
Unless,
saying they don't exist. I'm just saying with all the technology, with the drones and everything.
unless Bigfoot's actually a Wookiee.
A what?
Star Wars, Wookiee.
Oh, did he escape from California, Hollywood? I
What?
love the Star Wars.
I'm trying to remember what his name was. Han Solo, buddy.
Oh yeah, talking about that was Return of the Jedi. Um, the Ewoks.
No, Chewbacca.
Oh, Chewbacca.
Yeah, Bigfoot's a Chewbacca, a Wookiee.
Oh, you're talking. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking of the Ewoks, Chewbacca. You ever hear? There's a few out there. There's one where these guys got to get tased before they can become a cop. And this one guy sounds just like Chewbacca. Oh, when he gets tased.
You never know. Bigfoot could be an alien.
No, it wasn't Joanne. You.
I've seen and felt a couple of strange things in my life, so who knows? I still can't explain that black circle on the ground.
You know, there's more leading
Still,
evidence of aliens than there is of Bigfoot.
I still can't explain why I've seen it raining in a 3-foot circle on a sunny day and it never moved. It rained for almost half an hour there.
I seen it pouring, sunny day, pouring down in like maybe a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, just a circle.
It,
Yep.
and pouring, downpouring.
It's almost like there was something super cold up above there that you couldn't see.
Yeah.
All the water condensing on it and running down and dripping just in that circle.
I'll be right back. I've been drinking too much water tonight. That
That black circle thing scared me. I got the distinct impression it did not like steel, so it went on its way instead of bothering me in my car. Well, this was at night, Joanne. It was just a dark circle on the ground that apparently didn't like steel.
I've never heard. I've never seen it, but where people have said that on certain days when it's raining, it will draw fish out of the lake.
What kind of fish?
I don't know.
I know fish have been picked up in tornadoes and dropped elsewhere.
That I believe. We were supposedly in this tornado in Phillips, Wisconsin. Look it up. Probably like 1974. But they didn't classify it as a tornado. It was weird.
Steve, Steve, look at
Supposedly
private
it
chat.
picked up, okay. It picked up the whole lake and dropped it.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
There you go, buddy. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine, Steve. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Happening to
That's
know.
good.
But,
Heck yeah.
So how's Alabama been doing?
Hot and cold and hot.
Yeah, same here.
maybe
Yeah, things have actually gone for. Uh-oh.
Oh, Joanne, there are walking catfish that will go from one lake to another. That's why I asked what kind of fish.
They have mud puppies too, and yeah, catfish do it. Mud puppies, I think. Crawdads can end up in your garden.
Crawdads live underground all over the place. Oh, where'd Rick
Yeah.
go?
I don't know if he fell. Yeah, like he must have hit a button.
Yeah, a friend of mine bought a piece of property, and one day it was raining real hard, and it made like a little creek like down through his yard. Well, we were finding crayfish in it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the water come from a hill that was all open. It had cows in it. Run down that hill into the ground, and was coming down through the yard. Where the hell did crayfish come from? They must have been living underground or some kind of an
I
underground
hear, yeah,
spring or
you're in
something.
weird places. You got swamps by you.
There's nothing there but that big hill, and it's all gravel. This part of Ohio, any hill you see is a pile of gravel.
Hmm.
Oh, his phone dropped him.
Oh, he's back? Okay.
Said his phone won't let him be on panel.
That's weird.
Yep. That solar storm's supposed to be peaking right about now, so that could have something to do with it.
I've almost had 2 joints and I'm like mellow, but I got a buzz, but I think I'm gonna switch to some sativa for a while. You're supposed to change them up anyways.
The indigos are better for putting you to sleep.
Yeah. But if I do, I'm gonna smoke it during the day. And
Yeah, sativas during the day are better because they don't tire you out.
right, different buzz. I'm getting kind of burnt out on the indica, I think.
Well, Daisy May being noisy now.
Yeah, she likes my chocolate wet from my diabetes bottle. Oh no!
homeless, Rick. That's not cool.
Well, there should be shelters around, though, buddy.
Then you're back in
Churches.
Alabama.
I'm gonna join the gym too, even if it's only 2 days a week. I'm gonna start walking on the treadmill and just left here and there, nothing, just to stay in shape. Because I might end up taking one of these guided bear hunts where I have to walk my ass off.
Well, yeah, you're going to do a lot of walking. That or
Well,
riding.
the ones I'm gonna be doing are baits. They take you there and you sit in a stand. They come get you. They cut it up and everything for you. 5 days for like $2,200, but that's room, board, feeding.
Yeah. Well, they
But
might use ATVs to take you to your stand run.
they do. You can do it. You can go cheaper for like $800, I think, or something. Some of them, but you gotta. They supply the feed, but you gotta um um you gotta feed it. You gotta stock it.
Yeah, Rick's got trouble, Steve.
Uh-oh. Sometimes it's better to face it than to run.
Yeah.
You think I got a small ass, Joanne? I know a lot of people like my ass.
You have to join the No Can Jan Club, huh?
I guess so. It's me. Yeah, you love it on me. Okay. I'll give you a chance tonight, but you better be good. No more shoes. You hear me? No more shoes. Or I'll make you a shoe into one. You stink though. I still didn't get you a bath. Maybe tomorrow.
Probably that duck pond.
Yeah. Well, she smells like a dog. But she needs one. She's been eating one for about a month anyways. Yeah. Oh, rust off. Gotcha. Okay, my uncle tried to hit me. I docked his swing. He ended up on the ground because he was off balance, and then he told me to leave. Yeah, but I'd fight it.
Yeah, you definitely want to
Oh,
stay
okay. I got you now, Rick. Gotcha. Well, find a shelter. Don't be embarrassed. It happens to everybody. You know, not everybody, but what I'm saying is it happens to people what you're doing is what I'm saying, more than what you think.
That can happen to anybody.
Yeah. Do you have a phone? Because even if you don't, even if it doesn't, like, you can still call 911 from it. Okay. Well, where are you now? Are you in a house? Oh, yeah, you came up on screen, so you're somewhere warm, anyways. Put a restraining order on them.
Yes, you got the money, you definitely need to do that. That way, if anything goes down,
Most of the time, they're only $50. Oh, okay. Most of the time, they're only like $50. But that's just because of the paperwork and the legal thing. You know, you get behind it, though. Yeah, they're all over. A lot of people just don't want to. There's one in the bluff here, but they got rules. You got to read the Bible or be active with them, and they feed you and everything. Oh my God, Brandon sneaks back in.
hi again, Brandon.
I'm gonna go get me one of those chocolate bars I've been thinking about. You know what I'm talking about now?
The ones that'll help you take the trip and never leave the farm.
Yeah, because now that I'm not working. Yeah, but you can explain what's going on. I think you can still, I don't know. But
That would probably depend on what state you're in.
I guess. Can you Constitution carry there? Just know your laws. Oh, that ain't so bad. What do you got to do during 6 a.m. though, when it's cold?
Go walk around and look for work or something.
I guess. There should be like even these, I don't know what they call them, but you get a little room. Everybody shares the bathroom though, and the kitchen. But usually, like an efficiency. Oh, you're gonna be working? Okay, well that's good then. So you have a job. Oh, there you go. Hell yeah. So you can even eat at work. Come home, come back with the shits. Okay, I'll stay up till 1, but no later. Because I'm smoking these doobies, and then I'm gonna have a cigarette, and I'm gonna crash. I'm not getting up till probably noon tomorrow. Gonna sight in the gun, or just to see how it's shooting.
I got to be up earlier than that. Like I said, I got roped into doing them Christmas lights again this year. It's going to be in the 50s tomorrow and almost 60 Saturday, so I want to get as many of them put up now as I can.
Yeah. Did you ever get your neighbor's plastic done, or?
Most of it, there's 2 windows left, but she's got shit sitting in front of them. Got a really neat old Coke stand. Probably from the 70s, maybe. It's kind of a display stand that was in a store, probably a convenience store.
Oh.
It's sitting in front of one window. With all kinds of stuff on it.
Hmm.
The other one's got a corner cabinet in front of it with, you know how women are with that.
Yeah.
It's got 58 different little things in it. They got to be moved. You can't run Staples without it. You know, without the room to do so. And that's the northwest corner of her trailer, so they have to get done. You lived in the Midwest, you know how that is.
Yeah.
Northwest corner of your house usually gets the most cold, nasty winds in the winter. Yeah, that's 5 South Aslo. Jeff the artist. Jeffrey with an E-R-Y.
I'm trying to collect all gold medallion expo Brownings, but they're all going to be in 308.
Seems to be a popular rifle size.
Yeah. But I'm looking for the collection, and maybe it's only 2 years. I thought they had more than that, which isn't so bad. But the one I'm getting, if I get it, I can't find it on Gunbroker, but down by my local shop, they only made like 108 of them.
Well, I can't believe I remember that. That was the late 80s. I was in Montana. My brother asked me, I was going to town that day, and my brother asked me to stop and pick him up the ammo that he ordered at the local gun shop. He told me to make sure it was 308 dovetail 181 grain.
Yep.
I can't believe I can remember that.
It's a popular grain.
That's what he used for like mule deer and stuff out in Montana.
I have to ask some questions about the gun I'm gonna get though, because it's an octagon barrel. I might have someone do some gunsmithing, not me, and put a threaded muzzle loader or muzzle brake on it if I really want to hunt with it. Or I'll buy a different one and use that one just for mainly hunting. This one I'll hunt with it, but it's only going to be like bear or something. I want to shoot one deer with it, but other than that, it'd be cool if I got a buck with it. But well, I'm coming up to the 3-hour mark on the Restream side, so I'm just gonna end it. So, all right, everybody, thanks for coming. Keep us in touch, Wolves Den. So, love you, Joanne. Love you, Audie. Good night.
Goodbye, everybody.
I should be live Monday or sometime next week. I'll keep you guys in touch if I got a deer and stuff. So, but all right, everybody. Good night. Have a great weekend. Now she's freezing. Now I gotta turn those heated panties on, Joanne. All right. Good night, all. Have a great